Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Luca and today I want to show you how you can set the canonical tag in Framer. So let's jump straight into it. I've set up this very simple project that you can find at canonical.framer.website, and I didn't do anything, I just set up this very basic project. And if I now try to inspect this project, we can either use the view page source option here, or you can also use an extension, for example, the detailed SEO extension. Here I can see that the canonical tag is self-referencing, so it's referencing the same page you are on. If I try to also view the page source, here you can see the link rel canonical. It's pointing to the same page we are on, because Framer, as a default behavior, always sets a self-referencing canonical tag for every page on your website. This is considered a best practice. Every time you create a page, you should have a self-referencing canonical tag pointing to itself to avoid duplicate content issues. In 99% of cases, this will be the option you will go for, but sometimes you will need to change the canonical tag to point to another page. So how do you do this? Basically, Framer scans the head tag of your website to see if you have already set a canonical tag, and if you haven't, it will add a self-referencing canonical tag. So the trick here is just to take a canonical tag. Here I have one that is ready. All you have to do is go to the settings. Beware of not setting it for the site settings, because these settings will apply site-wide. So if you override it here, it will override it on every page on your website, which is basically never a good idea. I can't think of a scenario where this would be a good idea. So go to page settings and select the page you want to edit, in this case the home page. And all I have to do is go to the custom code section, and either at the start of the head tag or at the end of the head tag, I can just paste in my canonical tag, save and republish. Now it is updated. All I have to do is hard refresh a few times, and now if I try to inspect, you will see that the page has been canonicalized to another page, another URL, in this case clicks.supply. And if I also inspect the page source, I can see, let's search for canonical, here we go. Here you can see that the link canonical is pointing to the one that we set on the page settings, and the self-referencing canonical tag has been removed. If I try to search it, you will see that we are seeing the content of the page, and there is no other link rel canonical on the page. That was basically it. All you have to do to set the canonical tag is have any paid plan, because you will only be able to set custom code if you have a paid plan. And one thing I want to mention that causes a lot of confusion is that under domains, here you can see this canonical URL option that is only available if you have a reverse proxy add-on. Do you need this to overwrite the canonical tag? No, as I just showed you, all you have to do is set it on the page settings. The only case where you need the canonical URL option here is that if you actually have a reverse proxy. Basically, a good example of this will be if you have two websites under the same domain and you are using a reverse proxy to serve both of them. You will need a way to tell Framer which domain you want to set the canonical URL to automatically, so that it applies it site-wide. And that's basically what the canonical URL option is here is for. And one thing that it does, it also changes the href length tags if you are using localization. So basically this is only useful if you have a reverse proxy add-on and you want all the metadata to change as you set the domain, even if you don't set it directly in Framer, but you set it on your reverse proxy. And that was basically it for the tutorial. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. If you have any questions or any topics you would want me to cover, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.